Hey guys, so if you guys can tell with the thumbnail and the title, the Winter Games are now done. Medals were given out yesterday. Made it to the gold medal round. We went into that round positive, but we ended up getting cocky at the end of that game. So we ended up getting too cocky at the end of the game and ended up losing the gold. We ended up getting silver. The other two teams from our side got gold. Where does this go now? I don't know. I just don't know where it goes, but your boy got a silver. Him and his teams to have a few more games to play for a season. I'm not sure about my shoulder here though, but I think I totaled a sweeping hard the other day. Like I said, silver medalist right here. Comment congrats if you think you want to see more games like this. And if I'm lucky, I'll ask and see if I can go to the Nationals no matter what. Get clips for you guys. And stuff like that. I'm just up here because I wanted to download like a couple of things that is zip file related. I just want to get like more music projects because I want to work on a special love song for one of my friends, aka her. I'm not saying what her name is. Anyway, your boy just had a rough week. Saturday's game at 2:30 p.m. I kind of went down a dark alley with my ability and with the Special Olympics and that. When I lose, when I get into a medal round, if I don't make the gold medal round, if I still get second place or whatnot, I have a habit of going down the darkest path, beating myself up. At the end of the gold medal match yesterday, Team 2 for Curling Kings beat themselves up. We got too cocky at the end of the game. For Special Olympics and curling and that, at the end of the second half, you guys get like a 3-minute break. That's enough to, if you have a person that's on the other half, that is like sitting out for the first two, and they're coming in for the last two. It's just all part of the game and for fun. But there is a rule in the Special Olympics that if you have a kid in the Special Olympics, they will ask you to sit out for a while until you raise that kid enough that you can come back. Or they just want you healthy enough to play. Like, it shouldn't be kicking you out forever just to raise a stupid kid. It should be like, let you recover some, come back to trying out, and if you're fit to play, then you should be able to play. They shouldn't kick you out just to raise a stupid kid. No, imagine it, guys. If you have kids, I'm not calling your kids stupid. It's just in the Special Olympics that if you have a kid that's, for an example for us, special needs people, if we have a kid with another person that is in the Special Olympics, they would kick us out for now until, well, they wouldn't kick the male out, they'll just kick the female out. Well, yeah, they have to kick the male out as well to help raise the kid in that. They would kick the two parents out until they had the kid raised up enough, or the female's healthy enough again. Like I said there, I was just eavesdropping, just minding my own business, thinking about one of my friends that I got a smile with, that I have a huge crush on since I seen her, that I met her. Until I heard someone from near my side said, Yeah, that's my daughter over there. She's expecting a baby boy. I'm like, and the look on this face right here is like, I was like, the heck? And so I asked, like, so how many weeks are you apart? And she said 34 weeks pregnant. I'm like, seriously? So these games will most likely be her last games. She probably won't go to the summer ones. Like I said, there's a couple of rules in the Special Olympics that if two special needs people have a child, then they'll have to be physically removed from the games for a while just to settle down and raise that family of theirs that they started. Though that said, the Special Olympics was fun. Your boy went down to Dark Alley Saturday afternoon in the Saturday afternoon's game. Went down to Dark Alley, and then yesterday's game we ended up losing 3-1 against Yarmouth. We beat them Friday night, beginning of the games. We beat them Friday night 3-1. And they returned the favor of winning 3-1 against us. All three Kings teams went at it for gold. Two got silver, one got silver. It's just hard because your boys' team, we were beating her. Two people were beating themselves up. Me and my teammate Amy, we were just beating ourselves up. We were like upset, crying and everything. Amy came, I was like all upset, like really upset. And then Amy came over and said, "Don't worry about it. We got silver, that's all that matters. We're still quite new to this." Like I just came into curling around September. So that's like 5 months. 5 months, like beginning of September, November. So beginning of like September, November, December, January, no, February. That's 5 months of me playing into curling. And I'm not done yet. I still get to defend a cup for our team, for the Kings. We have 2 games. We have like 3 games. One's in Bridgetown, Dartmouth, and Yarmouth. Maybe 3, maybe 2. I'm not sure about that. We just gotta defend a cup in Dartmouth. I'm just not sure how the cup game is gonna go. I was just warned the other day about this week's practice coming up. I have to put my jacket in. I can't get this jacket dirty because we're gonna need to have it clean. They're gonna at least keep it in that for the games coming up. Again, not the Special Olympics games, but curling games. So basically, what's going to go down for curling is, what's going to happen is we get 1 practice, and this is this week's practice only. Then afterwards, I have to carpool with someone. Depends on if my mom fills the van up to the tippy top, and if she knows where Dartmouth and that is. Most likely not. But my mom knows where Bridgetown is. She can run me to Bridgetown, or else I could just get like, you know, I just message my old teacher Mel, see if I can meet her at the NSCC and ask her if she can run me to the curling rink to meet my team, because I'm going to tell her that I'll be playing a game in Bridgetown, and I was wondering if you knew where the curling rink is. If you did, if you could help an old student out and helping me find the curling rink. And she was saying, "Yep, come on to the NSCC, bud, and I'll help you." And here's what I think she was saying. She was saying, "Come to the NSCC, bud, I'll help you take you to the curling rink, bud." So yeah, I kept my stuff because we still have a couple of games left. like I said, I'm not sure how I'm gonna be able to play, because I did something to my shoulder in this week's games that I was playing. I'm just not sure if I pulled a bone out of its socket or if I pulled a muscle. This whole shoulder that I have my hand on it really hurts. Like a bugger. It just hurts that it hurts enough that I don't know what I did to it, and I just feel like going up to my local outpatients to get an x-ray to see it. And I might just say I think I pulled a bone out of a socket. I'm not sure. I just came up to get an x-ray to be on the safe side, because here's what I'll be saying anyway. I'll be saying I came up here and they would ask me, so what are you up here for? I'm here because of my shoulder, like from like last week's winter games that were at Camp Aldershot. I was curling in that and Wolfville in that this past weekend. After like Saturday, it didn't hurt after Friday or hurt Friday, but it started to begin to pain around Saturday night-ish. And then going into the gold medal round, I think I made it worse. So I think I popped a bone out of its socket. I'm not sure. That's why I came up to get an x-ray, just been the safe side. Because it really hurts. I'm not sure if I pulled a bone or not. So that's why I came up to get an x-ray to see if I didn't pull any bones. And if they x-rayed it, and they'd be like, yeah, there is some muscle fragment moves in there they pulled. I'm just gonna be honest with you. They're pretty much just gonna be saying you did pull something. It is a bone. And I'm like, oh, great. If it is a bone, I'll be screwed. That means I'm done for the season. If they say if I actually pulled a bone, then I have to call my coach, let him know that I'm done for the season, that I can't play. Because if I pulled a bone in my arm, that means I'm done for the season. They have to tell me that I'm done for the season. I get to defend a cup for my team. I just asked my friend JT if he heard anything from Smile, and he said, nope. Keep you in the loop. Thanks, JT. Shout out to Jonathan Taylor. So yeah, like I said, everything was a blast this weekend. I had a super fun time, even though that I might go up to outpatients soon. I just don't have my health card with me. My mom has everything. If I had my health card, I'll walk up there, sitting there, and be like, sitting there and just said, hey, I was curling this past weekend with my team in Wolfville. Saturday evening, around 2:30, it started to hurt. So I let it slide. And Sunday in the middle round, it got worse, and I thought I pulled a bone. I wasn't sure, so I came up to get an x-ray to see if I didn't pull a bone or anything, because in my mind on Sunday's game when I was playing for gold, I couldn't sweep as hard. Like, I thought my bone popped out of the socket or something, so I just came up to get an x-ray to be on the safe side. And they'd be saying, yeah, I think you came up here to get an x-rayed. And if they x-rayed it, it's like, yep, you did something to it. I'm like, right here? You can show me in the pictures, like right there. You did pull a bone. So we just have to put you under, pull your arm, and then you'll be done for the season. I'm like, you're joking me. I'm like, we're not joking. This is a serious injury. that you did that you're gonna be done for your season. But they'll be saying, but you can go and watch your team and help defend the cup still by watching them and being part of the team still. My God, thank God if I can go and watch them and be part of the team still. But this does mean I'll have to have my arm in a sling until my shoulder heals. And to be like, yes, your arm will be in a sling type of thing, so you will be able to move your arm for a while. Isn't there a thing that you do for like Mater Popo injuries? Is like just put like something on the shoulder to keep the person from moving it? Would you rather that so you have a free arm to move? Oh, then that'd just make it worse, wouldn't it? And they'd be like, yeah. And then I was just talking about my arm right here. Like, it just started to hurt like all last week around 2:30 Saturday evening. And they'd be saying everything came back negative though, but they'd probably be saying it's just sports pain. And they'd be asking me when did I start? I started in September. So there's your issue. You just started in September. You went into the games on February 22nd, and it's just sports pain. You're not used to curling quite yet, but when you get used to it, we're gonna describe you with sports stuff for your shoulders for you when you're playing your games. You put this stuff on. It's gonna be protection in that. So if you pull your arm, so if you pull the bone out of its socket, it will massage the bone back into its spot. I'm like, oh, okay, I'm like, thanks for helping me with that. Anyway, letting you guys know that the games are done for now. I still got one more practice this week coming up. Why is my channel says it's live? Oh, because I am when the games are done. Whoops. Anyway, like I said, my channel is actually live, but it shows on one side that my channel is live. So basically the games are done. I had at least had fun with the games. Yeah, like I said, I just had fun with the games. And it was really fun with the games and all. So I just had like a little bit of fun. It was really fun for me with the games. Meeting my new friends. Meeting my old friends again from the Summer Nationals. Seeing my old friends that I've seen in the past at Summer Games. Last Nationals. Summer Nationals. It was really good to see them again. Like, I've seen a couple of friends that I recognized from the Summer National Games. One of them, I said I was possibly see them next year, maybe in the Summer Games. Talking to my friend Lucy. Seeing her in the games, not play her this weekend, because it was really weird that if we would play her team, we would probably win against them. I'm not sure. I don't want to get too cocky about that. Anyway, I'm just going to let you guys go. I'm going to rest my shoulder up before the Cup Championships. And I shall see you guys next time. See you guys later. Medalist right here. Your silver medalist heading out, guys.